and those who will be watching the video later on. Y'all see that thumbnail, don't you? See that thumbnail? Before I get deep into this, I want you to stop and go down to the description box and subscribe to my website, to my Wix account. How y'all doing in the chat? And please give this video a thumbs up if you as you come through, if you like mama. A thumbs down if you don't like mama. I don't take it personal because nobody knows me personally. I don't care if you didn't do nothing but come out and visit me for a couple of days. You don't know me. Okay? This is a channel that concentrates on the ideals of aka Spirit Tree, Nima Naima, aka Mother Wisdom, aka Mother Wisdom Tree, aka Vanita Davis, government given name. Hello? AKA God given name. I ain't finna give that to nobody. So, AKA whatever you want to call me. That's what it is, okay? I am a medium. Okay? Look that up. I can speak to the dead and I channel energy where the dead can speak to me. I am a telepathist. I am good at telepathy. Yes, I am a remote viewer. I can see into your homes and your astroscapes. Do you understand? I am most definitely unique, whether people say I am or not, and eccentric. I am different. I am an introvert. I am dangerous. Hello? As well as loving. If you come to me with malintent, I am very dangerous. You may as well be handling a mambo or a rattlesnake. But at the same time, too, I am loving. So if you come to the channel and your experience is not positive, it is because we know you don't like us already, and we're going to do something about it. All content on this channel, you can freely have it, but if you use it to benefit yourself in any kinds of way, you must give me, okay, recognition. If not, you will deal with my spirits and you will have a universal karmic debt in all of your lives, past, present, and future. I don't care if you don't like me. I'm not interested in how you feel about Alabama and how you feel about anything that concerns myself, okay? Because Alabama is doing fine without you. We are overcrowded in Alabama, okay? Everybody is here. All I see is New York tags, California tags, everybody here. New York is damn near almost emptying because they're coming here. So don't worry about Alabama because Alabama don't need you. Okay? We don't need you here. You can't benefit Alabama. I'm benefiting Alabama. I am the queen of Selma. Okay? So I'm going to take Selma to new heights. Okay? I've always vowed, I was born there, that I was going to go back and make some changes. Some people are going to like it and some people are not. They're just like this. You're going to either love me or hate me, but I don't care if you hate me. Find something better to do. Do not come here and waste any of your time here. And if you're using my content and you know that you want the worst for me, you're predicting my death, You telling me I ain't got but these many days left or what have you. I'm turning everything around. If you putting anything on my family, I'm turning everything around. You put a place upon us, and I'm asking the universe to grant me my plea that what you wish upon me will happen to you and the people you love. And I don't care who you love. Better it be you than me. I don't have to take any, you know what I'm saying? Flack. You label me a colorist, but yet you say I am a black ass. You're the colorist. Anyone in the community that think I'm a colorist, they are projecting, because I love all people that love me. All races that love me. All shades that love me. Okay, I don't care what shade you are. If you love me, I love you. And I don't care what shade you are, what race you are. If you don't love me, I ain't no unconditional lover here. I don't like you. I don't care how light or how dark you are. So if you just happen to be the color a light skin and you say she's a colorist and you call me a black ass, I'm talking about you. You're right. I don't like you, but it has nothing to do with your skin color. It has something to do with the essence of who you are, because at the end of the day, we are not our skin. I've had some wonderful people to come in to do things for the Temple of the Crossroads, many shades, and I look past the color of your skin. I'm looking at your integrity and your character. So I'm here to tell you, if you have spewed that from your mouth in my face personally or on your channel, I'm here to tell you, baby, all you know is yourself. I keep telling everybody, every time we meet somebody, we really meeting ourselves in the mirror. You meet the mirror. So who better to know than yourself? So if you know yourself, it's quite naturally that the things you speak upon, the person that you see in front of you, which is a mirror, you're really just telling that person, hey, look, this is me. This is me. I'm talking to you, but this is me. Every person that you come into contact with is just mirroring back your thoughts, your experiences, whether they be good, whether they be bad. You know what I'm saying? Look, here's the thing. I can talk all day long about my experience that I had at the temple. Everybody that came to my temple was the mirror. They were the mirror. Hello? Mirroring unresolved situations that I may have experienced in my life. It kind of reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. When y'all look at the Wizard of Oz in a different light, you will see that Dorothy, even though she was in Kansas, you understand, and the people that she loved were all around her when she was sick. She took those same relationships, you understand, which were her, to Oz. So all of those characters that were around her bed in Kansas followed her to Oz. If that doesn't make sense, I'll break it down further on some other videos, but I'm just saying there is no way to outrun yourself, because you gon' catch up with you. Hello? So when people look at me and they say, oh, she's a this and she's a that, then it helps me to look further into their own experiences. Basically what you're saying is this is what you are, and you based your experiences off of someone that looked like me that may have affected you once upon a time in your life. But it's okay, because I'm changing lives. And I'm changing lives of people of all shades and races who are receptive to have my information. You understand what I'm saying? That appreciate me. I'm changing their lives for the better. But those who say that I'm going to come over here and attack her, attacks will not be tolerated anymore. You can create all your videos and try to form alliances with all of the people that hate me because they don't, you understand, want to celebrate me, because if anything, I should be celebrated, not hated. Okay, you understand? You can do whatever you want to do. None of that phases us here. Okay, we are all protected. None of that phases us. Okay, okay. So, anyways, I wanted to just get that out of the way. And thank you, audience, for listening to me. I just thought this was something that I needed to let them know. Anyone who comes here to take content, you must recognize me to those people you teach and talk to. If not, there will be a severe karmic debt, because I've already warned you. It was said that when they come to my channel, they are being attacked. That's right. Thank you for letting me know, because I wouldn't know unless you told me. Thank you so much for letting me know that my spirits are working very, very hard. Thank y'all so much, spirits. Okay. So let me know more. I'm going to be watching your videos to see what else you got to say, because it lets me know about all of my hidden talents. Thank you. Um, and I know when my spirits are taking care of that ass, because, and I'm just telling you now, because even though I'm not a witch, I am a demon slayer at this point. So demon slayers, our language does not have to be clean or anything like that. We're in defense mode at all times, because we are guarding our treasures. We're guarding our temple. You hear me? We're guarding a legacy. So we want to make sure you understand on guard all the time. So if you hear me speak some profanity, it's because I could not find anything or any word in the English frequency, okay, that will cater to what I want to relate to everybody. Okay, so this is why I do that. So I just want to let you know. I want you to talk more about me so I can see what else they are doing to you, because they're going to do more than you have. You haven't even seen anything yet, baby. You haven't seen anything yet. Ain't that what Michael Jackson said? Y'all ain't seen none yet. Okay. So anyway, so I'm glad to have that out of the way. Now let me get to my chat so we can get straight into this right here. So I won't tear in this video quickly, because when I do that, I get actually more interaction just doing pre-records, quick lives, than I do just spending like hours and hours and hours waiting on everybody to show up. Lots of people say, I don't get a notification till the next day. This is the way they operate now. Could we get the thumbs up? Could y'all please go to the website and subscribe if you haven't? I'm going to be saying that, announcing that throughout. Okay, so Demones, you get the welcome and boss I call. Yeah, 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 yeah. You get that. Okay. And also Mrs. Birdie, she's giving you the welcome and boss I call too. Hey Lexi, how you doing? Hey Mariah Elizabeth, how are you? Hey Chula Green, where you been? Hey Simply Keela. Hey Chastain. Hey Det Wayne. Oh, and Chula, thinking about it, I need to talk about some things. You making me think of something. Hey Miss Brianna. Hey Tiffany Buchanan. Um, okay. Hey Barbara. How you doing? Hey Level Up Channel. Hey Nina. Hey Randy, got a good mood. Randy said, I just got the hell out of California. I'm back in my homeland now. Boom. That's where you need to be. Everybody get the hell out of California. We used to say California. Get the hell out of California. Okay? Because Queen Khalifa, she doing her work over there. She's got lots to do. She is they didn't do her right and her ancestors right, and the offsprings of that area. So that area over there is going to be rendered inhabitable as she takes her revenge on the land. And that's what's going on with the planet, and I want to, and if you can, I do. If you want to know why I be at a lot, I'm on Patreon. I'm doing most of my work on Patreon, but I'm gonna be doing quick briefs here on YouTube, because there's no sense in just being here so long. I could have been done pulled at least about, 12 or 5 or 6 or 7, 8, 9 patience tooth, wisdom tooth. It take that. It's like pulling teeth here now, because they are trying to, do all of their censorship and banning. I'm noticing a lot of people are getting less people in their chat. YouTube wants, and it's okay, because they want to choose who they like. You got to really come up and pretty up and straighten your hair and do all of those things in order to get views and stuff. It's just who they like, and that's okay. This is their platform. I'm just thankful to have the moment to be here myself personally with you all wonderful people. You understand, my celebrators and my haters. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to have all of you all here, because if it wasn't for you all, the encouragement and this antagonist that is here too, then gosh, I wouldn't be who I am now. I mean, a lot of things would not be. So anyway, so if y'all can get the thumbs up and head to the website, I will be doing blogging. I have some wonderful products out there. I have the candles that are coming out slowly but surely for the Temple of the Crossroads. The labels that are on all of my candles and my oil blends. I have actually drawn the pictures, the graphics on that. Though that work is my own creation with my own hand and everything. And I'm hoping that you all get the results that you want. Some of you all have ordered candles. They moving slow right now because I'm trying to get the hang of it. I'm drawing the images and having the labels and stuff created, and then I'm putting them on the candles. The candles come dressed. Okay, so you get that, and everything is labeled now. And labels are very important on work because some people, their belief system, they have to see. Like me, I have to see images and everything convince me. Some people need the words convince them. Some people need the images, some people need the words as well as the product. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to go out there and check out some of my latest. And like I said, I'm going to try to get some inventory on there as ASAP. I've been working on that because as soon as we get it on there, it's just like this, it's gone, and that's a good thing. And I ain't complaining. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for supporting me, because everything, all sales that I create, they take care of me first. But the items that will be purchased from the Temple of the Crossroads will benefit the Temple of the Crossroads. For all of you all who want to support the Temple of the Crossroads, it's not all about money, 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 money. It's a nonprofit organization where if you go and look it up on the IRS, it is there. There are the board members' names are recorded there. Okay. It is recorded there, and we're continuously looking for board members that we can all get along with, that we feel comfortable with. I know we started looking and we kind of stopped a little bit because we got the event coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of work to do because we'll have a museum in there. So if you're interested in any of the tickets and stuff, before you purchase, call me 205-265-0391. Let's see if you have any interest in what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's connect, what have you. Because if it ain't but one person, just me, I'm good with that. That is good. But I'm still going to televise it, videoize it. I'm still going to do that because it's history. We need to preserve history as they use this fake demic, you know what I'm saying, to destroy cultures, to destroy traditions, to divide people, to divide clans and families, and all of this stuff like that. This is not a coincidence. They already know that that their time will not be extended. They did ask for an extension. It was not granted. So they don't want you to know it, and they've gone to these high places and low places and had all these oracles and sages and mystics and astrologers to tell them their fate. They know what it is as they race to create these underground bunkers that they feel will be a refuge, which it will not. As they say, the beast will flee to the bottomless pit, and this is where they're going to torment the land no more. But it's a cycle. Eventually, they will be let back out, and this cycle will continue as it has done for millennials and millennials and millennials. So the meek shall inherit the earth. This is where you right now are, where you are right now, as they call it different things, triple conjunction, you know what I'm saying? Great conjunction, age of Aquarius, age of humanitarians, just all kinds of names. It boils down to the meek. The meek shall inherit the earth. Will go back to the ancient ways of healing, the ancient ways of sending communication, which is telepathy, the ancient ways of travel, which is teleportation. So you are going to start developing, some of you, supernatural power, supernatural gifts. They are real. And this is what we're going back to. So super babies will be born this particular age, super babies. So because all of technology, all this stuff will be torn down. Get ready for your blackouts. All of these things will, they must and will come to pass. Okay, so this is what the Temple of the Crossroads is getting you ready for. The Temple of Crossroads is in other dimensions. It's so deep, man. It's not only in this dimension. Our Temple of the Crossroads logo seal has been activated. There has been one person that have actually shown me a picture of it on their car. They didn't know what it was. They was frightened. I had done some work for them, and it was on their on the hood of their car. So this thing is in the universe. It's in the ethers. It's everywhere. The underworld. This seal that I drew with my own hands. And like I said, they have given me sigils. They have given me seeds. I've gone and traveled and been granted seeds that may not even be on this earth. I had two of them, man. I flushed one down the commode. I hate I did it. And the other one, I was preserving it and drying it out. And it disappeared. Honey, they came and got that. So some of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you don't put it up in drawers or put it away, anything that you take from the etherical realm can be confiscated. Now, if you're not on this frequency, I know you I'm a schizophrenic. Okay, and I need to take my medicines. Okay, so I already know where you are. If you're here and you feel like what I say is typical of a schizophrenic, a bipolar disorder, a multiple personality disorder individual, please understand that our frequencies don't match. I know you think you know the world. You know, you think you know everything. You think you're a scholar. You've traveled all over the world. You understand. You've read many books. You may have even written many books. Please know that you are compelled to come to my channel because you are intrigued with me. Number one, everybody here, no matter if you want to celebrate me or hate me, you are intrigued with my personality because nobody sits there. Even me, I've gone to people channels and stuff like that that has given me trouble, but I must admit I'm there because I'm intrigued with something. Okay, so yeah, so if this is the way you feel about this channel, it's not my fault, it's yours. Because why put yourself through the misery of sitting here when you can use, life is real precious and every moment counts. So why waste a moment over here on a channel, you understand what I'm saying, that does not benefit you? That's the worst thing you could ever do. So, okay, so you need to just move on. And you know what I'm saying? You only get so many, hours in a day. And if you're spending it over here with me, come on now. We must have something in common. If I'm a schizophrenic, you must be one too. If I'm a bipolar, you must be one. I don't mind saying I'll take the title. It's okay. I don't why should I fight the title? You could put this a projection of yourself. So if you say I am a schizophrenic, well, to you, I am a schizophrenic because this is what you are and this is what you identify with, a schizo, because you're one. Okay? It takes one to know one. Okay? If you see a bipolar person, a dissociative disorder, a multiple personality person here, you are pulling from your own mind of the imagery of yourself. It's a reflection of you because I am a mirror. Everybody you meet is the mirror. I've been teaching this for a very long time. So if I see an individual, you understand, and I don't see no good in them, it's because I can't see no good in myself. Look, let me tell you something. This relationship issues are big time. I must admit that I am a very alone person and I don't have any friends, and that ain't got nothing to do with humanity. If you find yourself saying, oh, nobody likes me and I don't have any friends and everybody is out to get me because I'm jealous, no, they're not. No one is out to get me because they're jealous of me. No one is out to get me for anything. You understand what I'm saying? These are the fact that there is no one here. I don't have anybody here. Okay, no friends, no family. It's just me, and ain't nobody here. It's because it's me. This is the way I want it. This is the way I want it. I want it to be this way. I don't want anybody around me because when I start having people around me, I have issues. Those issues are unresolved issues within myself. Okay? They have nothing to do with the other person. You're always having a relationship and a conversation with yourself when you're talking to other people. Did you not know that? That person is just a conduit to my own demons and my own personality conflicts. If you are one and with harmony within yourself, the people that will come to you will mirror that back. If you are at conflict with your own self, your own personalities and your own demons and all that you got going on, then the people you meet, all of them going to give you back what you put out. This is what relationships are all about. Some people feel like they have to overcompensate for that and give. Well, you're creating a problem for yourself. And you can't take that out on the individuals that take from you because you willingly give to them. Okay? Get ready, y'all. I'm going to have some badass oils. Okay? Y'all know I'm around them, but I'm an artist. Know that, okay? This is how artists are. We are like that. And when we say we don't conform, we're not saying that to be rebellious. We're saying that because it's just the way it is. I'm always jumping out my car, running in the store without a mask because I can't program myself to keep that mask on. And know what y'all said, Mom, you get that wrong, you will, Mama. You will, then you right. But anyway, so, okay, I got that out of the way now. I wanted to talk to you all. So the Temple of the Crossroads, I have made several visits in the astral realm. Okay. I haven't traveled for my crescent moon. My travel time has changed. But I'm traveling more or less on a dark moon now. But I went to the Temple of the Crossroads, and the celebration for Jubilee has already occurred over there. Once again, if you're not on this frequency and you do not vibrate here with me, I already told you I'm a schizo, and you can go ahead and leave. Okay, I want everybody who say that this is what you see of me. Want you to go and get you some medicine because you are the schizo. You're the one with the mental problem. You're just projecting. Okay, look up the word projection and projecting. You probably don't know what it is, but go ahead and look it up. Okay, because that fits you. People who are here are mediums and they come here. I'm gonna tell you what my mission is for this channel. Okay, y'all always make sure you have a mission for everything written down so you can always remind yourself what you're supposed to be doing when you get lost in the phone, lost in sauce. Hello. So let me tell you what this mission is. This is a refuge for like-minded people. This place, this channel, you understand, it doesn't concentrate on just primarily hoodoo, any type of craft or anything. This is what I feel at the moment, and people who resonate with the material and people who want this, you understand, because they can't talk to nobody else about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Nobody around them they can speak about this to. This is what this place is for. This is to give these people a voice, and also this is confirmation, understand? Validation that what you've been experiencing is real because I've experienced it too. This is a refuge, you understand, for mystics, mediums, priests, priestesses, high, low, whatever you want to call it, mystics, misfits, whatever y'all want to call it, hermits, all of these names, these degrading names that they have given us, like those names I just called. This is for us because we will survive. We are the ancient ones that had the natural, okay, ability. We call it supernatural, but it was always natural. You understand what I'm saying? That we were able to do telekinesis, teleportation, telepathy. See, we lost a lot of that. You understand? Trying to conform to the ways of the children of the Matrix, which the Matrix is torn down. If you hadn't seen the Capitol get done like it was done, then you lost. Because this, I told y'all in my prediction, I had told y'all said 2021 expect more rides to get more intense. I did tell you all that, and then I told y'all expect for monuments to come down, and that's what that represented, And these people, like I said, this is the stage for what's above us. You understand? That's what Earth is, and so the stage has already been set here for us. So as above, so below. So these things must come to pass, as they will continue to tear monuments down. And like I said, Getty made his predictions on Patreon. You may want to sit down and listen to that, because he got real deep. When I say some people don't understand, they think that Getty is actually talking. I am a medium, so I am channeling the information. You understand what I'm saying? From Getty to what you call, you know what I'm saying, to you all. So to let you know, because you got all of these people who are, they say, I think with logic, and it's all about logic. It's fine, it's okay, I understand where you are, you just don't understand this. So I got one up on you, because I can understand where you are. You're not on this frequency. So that's why I'm being very careful who are the people who are surrounding me. I want to make sure that they have the ability to channel. They too are mediums. If you're not a channeler, you're not a medium, and everything about you is about just logic. I don't want you around me. I don't want you around me, because it says to me, you're coming to take something, and you're going to use the fact that you are logical and you believe that everything I say is that of a mental patient. You're going to take that and use it to form an alliance with other like-minded people to try and find a way, you understand, to take me down, because there is something that I have that you want that you'll never receive. Because I did some work with somebody for 11 months. Everything you took from me, I'm taking it back. You are on notice to know that every single thing that you took from me, I'm taking it back. My essence, the years of my life, the months, whatever you've taken, I'm taking it back. Okay? So you have been notified by the universe to know that what you took from me will be confiscated. Okay? Everybody kept telling me, you can take back. What she took, you can take back. I'm here today to tell you, you're going to give it back. Okay? So anyways, if y'all ever dealt with a snake before, or you dealt with somebody who's taken some of your essence, some of your spirit, some of your energies of any kind, take them back. I don't care who make a videos about it. I don't care who you form your alliances with. I don't care how you go on a smear campaign. Your life is going to continue the way it is. It will continue going downhill. There's nothing that can stop that. You will take nothing else from anyone else, because the universe said it's over. It is over. I have the authority, you understand, to bind you in high and low places. You will take nothing else from anyone. That includes me and everything I love, and anyone else out there. You understand? Okay? And I said that with 100% confidence. And I ain't flinching. And I ain't blinking my eyes. Hello? There is nothing in social media, you understand, that you can turn to. You can write all kind of editorials. You can call Fox 6 News. All it is for me is an advertisement. Since you've been doing that, baby, the bank account has increased. Hello? For the tip of the crossroads. So this is what this channel is for. All of my channels is to provide a refuge for like-minded people. Those who are the artists, who are the priests, priestesses, for the introverts, you understand, for us. This is our place, okay? Because we will rise. We will rise above all of that has destroyed our ancestors, destroyed our cultures, our traditions. See, cultures and traditions are very important for the people. If they're not in place, you understand what I'm saying? The people die. That's how people die. And I'm not just talking about the physical death. I mean, that's what it's extincts. It's an extinction of people. There are so many cultures that have died, and with them, their people. We must preserve everything we have left. It is our survival. It is our God. My God is not the God of the church. Is the God of the church to me on my frequency is fictitious. But for somebody else, it's real. I respect that. But why can't I get the same respect? Give me the respect I give you. If you are a person that vibe on logic, I don't vibe on logic. It's not that I choose to. It's my own reality. Give me respect like I give you. You function on logic and everything. Understand? I ain't trying to tear that down. So give me what I give you. It's only fair. This is our refuge. You understand? If you vibe on logic, please leave the channel and stop coming over here. Taking and getting this and getting that. Because I don't know what you want my essence, but you will never get it. That has been cut off. Hello? It has been cut off. Okay. Now, let me get up in here in this chat room because there's so much to do. Hey, Crystal Raven Rose. Crystal says, I love your channel. Been subscribed since you started. You have so much good information. Thank you so much for acknowledging that. Because if you let the haters know, if you let them tell it, you understand what I'm saying? This is the worst channel on YouTube that needs to be taken down, and that I have the supernatural power to attack children and do all kind of things to children and everything. But these people say that they are witches. I'm here to say this right here. If you are a real true life witch, your priority, okay, should go into protecting your children. Okay? That should be your first priority. Now, if it's not your first priority and you are a witch and your children are being compromised or attacked, then that means that the supernatural abilities that you claim to have, you must not have them. So I am not a witch at this phase of my life. I have surpassed witch, but we all start off, men and women that are into this genre of magic. We do start off as witches, but witches is very basic. That is very basic. You understand? Witchcraft and all of that. Those are the very primitive. They're very primitive type gifts, and it's beautiful. You know, witches are beautiful. Witchcraft is beautiful. But I am not here to promote witchcraft and to be the cheerleader of witchcraft any longer. If you are a witch, do not look for me to sit up here, you understand what I'm saying, and finesse you as a witch. That's your ability. I say I don't identify with that anymore. I have gone to a level, you understand, where I have actually seen demons right in their face, and at this point I must slay them. So I'm a demon slayer. Witches do not have to deal with this on this level unless they have now gone on to create a temple or create a school. Then that's when you start entering the level where I am being attacked by other outside supernatural forces. You understand? As a witch, I had no attacks like that. When I was into just plain old witchcraft, the level of attacks that I receive now, they were not like this at all. But I have gone on to meet a hierarchy of demons. So this is why I have been crowned a demon slayer. So this is why y'all see me with this machete. As I'm very good and skilled. I can throw a machete up in the air and catch that motherfucker at the drop of a hat. But I just don't want to do too much of that, and shit. And hit myself with it or mess up my tablets and stuff that I have going over there. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I am a martial art artist. Hello. You understand? Like I told y'all in school, we had, I took martial arts. We had it all going on up in there. They had everything. You name it, they had it. So, anyways, Mama, I'm skilled with I was in archery class, all of that stuff. I had a lot of things available to me. You understand? So this is why y'all see me with that machete. I know how to use it, okay? I got some that are very sharp, but that's the one I use when I go out in the woods, because I do go to the woods and the river, and I handle brush, and y'all see, and somebody say you got a lot of energy. Yes, I do have a lot of energy for my age. I can kick my foot up in the air. I wear cowboy boots. I wear all kind of galoshes, things that men wear, because that's who I am. I make no apologies. I get some aggressive faces around me from men that feel like I'm challenging them because I am a very tall lady. So I do intimidate people. My son stands about 6'6", and he's very intimidating. So I have very tall men in my family, and we have very aggressive looks, and everything. We make no apologies. We are from the Cherokee tribe, okay? Cherokees are very tall people, okay? So, anyways, I just had to just get all that. Why I told y'all all that, I don't even know. But, anyways, yeah, so thank you so much to the person in here who have acknowledged that the channel has benefited them. But many have benefited from the channel and will not acknowledge it. Okay, so if you're not benefiting from this channel, I'm going to ask you right now, why are you in here listening? Okay, now on to the next. Chastain says she's a black belt. Congratulations. And I am encouraging everyone to you're going to hear helicopters everywhere. Woo! During the so-called inauguration and all of that, you finna hear helicopters all over the place, and y'all stay in, protect yourself. It's gonna be wild because they said that if they have to, they will storm the capitals of every state. It's gonna get nasty because people are fed up and everybody wants what they want. Some people that are going to be out here now, there's going to be some riot that is going to. They're planning it now. You understand it? It's already done played out in the ethers because I've already seen it. You know what I'm saying? But they're planning now something that's going to be out of this world. Okay? Because these people who are going to be doing this dirty work have their access to weaponries that we don't have. Get ready. You're going to see military tankers all over the place in the streets. I'm here to let you know. Okay? Skies are going to be covered with helicopters. Grounds are going to be covered with military men. Military will be in force. Get yourselves ready. Okay? Be prepared for internet blockages, outages. Okay? Be prepared for electrical outages. They are coming. Go to the stores. As I tell you all to go to the stores, I need to be there myself. Go ahead and stock up. You got your little stimulus check. Go ahead and take a couple $100 of that. Get you some food. Get you some water. Um, I saw two sons. Let me get this out real quick because I've been here too long. I saw two sons with my own eyes. I will not lie to you all. I have the images on camera on this channel. We have two sons. One was in the whole, one was on one side, and the other was on the other side. Okay, so let's put it like this. It would be like this. One was out in the west and one was out in the east. Well, I saw two sunsets yesterday. Now, if you all are seeing like these big, bold whiteouts or grayed out places in the horizons at around evening time, it is to hide that second sun. You all need to know that. With two suns, there will be peril on this planet. Not a peril, but peril. We're get ready to go into what they call the tribulations, which we enjoy. Tribulations will take place between 2055. You're going to see even more by 2025, 2055. I've already seen it. This place is not going to look like it looks now. There's going to be so many numbers of people gone. Even the people that think that they are in charge, that try to get these numbers down, they will be also casualties also, because this thing is far more greater than the children of the Matrix. This has something to do with a cosmic issue. Okay? So it's coming. This is universal from one dimension to the next dimension, because I keep telling people there are so many dimensions that they are colliding. And once again, guess what? We'll have what? Another Big Bang. That's part of the Big Bang Theory. You get so crowded, boom, it collapses. This is what you're going through on all dimensions. You understand what I'm saying? So get yourselves prepared. Food, water, batteries, radios. Shit, I need to get this is what the Temple of the Crossroads is all about, preparing you to be self-sustainable. No, the world is not going to end. Your technological world is ending. That's what's ending. We'll go back to the primitive state. And that is back to you using your hands to dig a hole. Okay? The Temple of the Crossroads is preparing now to, between now and spring and beyond, to start getting its beds raised, to teach you all how to, grow food. I will be learning like you all will be learning. I used to grow food a lot way back in the days. It is on my channel. I noticed YouTube would not allow me to download those videos where I had like a huge field of vegetables and fruits. They would not allow me to download that and put it on my little stick, what y'all call that little flash drive. Won't let me put it on there. But but what I did, I just recorded it manually, so you can go back. So people who say, "Mama, I've been following you for a long time," already know that I am a master gardener. But the issue is, it is getting more difficult, because if you all haven't noticed, they're using technology now where they can make it cold without rain. So we're talking about something else here now. Whatever that is responsible for whatever this is that they call a virus. It plays a role into this too. I do believe that they're using radiation and stuff to do a host of things. You understand? Oh, that radiation is everywhere. They're doing all kind of things with that. They are creating your weather here in the southeast. It never rains. I'm used to lots more rain in the wintertime. You're not going to really be seeing snow in the up and coming years. A lot of you all, you haven't seen the snow like you used to. The next year and the years and years to come, there will never be snow again. It's a wrap. Okay? I'm looking at that now, even though they try to make it blistering cold, which the cold is only an illusion. It's not real. It's not natural. Okay? I got a lot of summer plants that didn't even die back. I got trees that never did fully shed. Okay? Explain that. So it's a lot of things that they're not going to want you to see, like that second sun. They don't want you to see none of that. They're trying to hide it from you. I saw 2 sunsets yesterday. Can somebody explain that? And I have them on camera. Please explain that to me. And all this sundog, this sundog, that. Okay, so you okay? You may be explain that when you got 2 suns sitting side by side, but explain to me why there was a sunset on in the west and then one in the east. Explain that to me. Both of them going down at the same time. Could you explain that to me, please? Okay. Okay. Hey, Dark Moon Diva, how you doing? You doing all right? Hey, producer Third Son, how you doing? Hey, Nefer Sister, how you doing? Thank you. Never Sister says 44 watching and 37 likes. And but well, now we got 55 people watching and only 40 thumbs up. Could we please get the thumbs up right quick? Y'all please help me out, because it lets me know how many people are truly watching, since we are in this situation we're in right now. And the situation we're in is dire straits, as they try to remove, channels and stuff that no longer, suits them and everything. But I'm happy for every moment. I'm not angry with YouTube. I'm happy for the moment. Thanks for allowing me to be here on this free platform. It is really has been an experience, and it's taught me much. Okay, let's talk. Dark Moon Diva Tarot said, "How will the 2 suns affect us melanin beings?" It is your friend. It is your God. It is your savior. Because what the sun does, the sun It's responsible not only on a physical level, on a physical level, it helps us to generate, you understand, the hormone D3, which is a beautiful thing because it protects us from cancers and their biological weapons. You understand what I'm saying? So, for some people who need a lot of sunlight, especially me, because I am a very dark skinned woman, the fact that I don't get enough sunlight, I'm vulnerable to things like viruses and cancers and autoimmune things because my skin is very, very dark. And the purpose of my skin being very dark is so that it can screen out you damaging UV lights. It's a purpose for that. Okay? But on the flip side, someone who is not of a darker hue, the sun can be actually their enemy. You understand what I'm saying? Because they don't need as much sunlight. So this is why I call these scientists devils. They are putting a lot of cloud coverage in the sky. They're doing that intentionally. You understand? Because they're anti-nature, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with the color, but that this species of being, I call them the lizard people, they cannot handle much sun. They're cold-blooded and they cannot handle much sun. When I say cold-blooded, I'm not talking about, oh man, they cold-blooded, man, but this is their blood system. This is their DNA. They don't need that sun like that. So they terraform the land to make this place a very comfortable place for them. And the indigenous ones, which are us, the sun people, we are deprived and we are susceptible to things that they're not because they are only susceptible to the sun because the sun is becoming their enemy. So, two suns is going to be beneficial to us. We just won't be able to have it or witness it here, because they are trying to obscure it because it's their death. Okay, this is why they're heading back to caves and heading underground into canyons and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And this is true. And I know people don't want to believe it, but it's true. So, also the sun also, is a portal to. It's a portal. It's a portal. It also internalizes the energy of the souls, the spirits of the beings of this particular realm of existence here on earth. Is so when we pass, we go back to that system of light. That's why they say we are made up of star matter, star dust. Our bones and all are made from that. That is our God. That is our heaven. That is all of these things. You understand? That's your father. That's your mother. That's everything. You understand? So it also is responsible for your downloads that you receive on a conscious level, on a supernatural level. You understand what I'm saying? It is responsible for that. So, the sun is going in and activating people's minds, their conscious, it's preparing them for us to be on a different conscious level. The old past conscious level is obsolete. As we've gone through this passage of this new era, the old way of thinking, the way of logic is obsolete. So the sun prepares you for that, for the actual new script. So what I'm saying? So all that does not board on this new conscious platform, you understand what I'm saying, will be lost in the sauce. Hello? So this is for people who say I'm a schizo. This is your time to leave because I would never vibe on the level wherever you found me for whatever reason you decided to find me. You understand? Because you got to realize you found me. I didn't find you. So anybody got anything negative to say about me, look at yourself. You found me. I didn't go out looking for nobody. Hello? So you are on that old conscious level. So you are obsolete. I'm just letting you know that now. We no longer have any more use for you. And you won't be able to make the cut. So you can go on and move on. So this is the best way I can explain it. So for melanated people, you understand, this is going to be a wonderful time. You will have people who are non-melanated that will come aboard and assist. Non-melanated people have always had to help us with this fight. So expect that. This is a repeat that has been going on for millennials. One of the last we saw was the revolution and the revelation of the 1960s, where there were melanated people and non-melanated people marching with each other for civil rights. It is here again. This is why melanated people don't have to do the fight. Non-melanated people will fight for you. So we need to know that there are many non-melanated people that are our friends. We got to stop making everybody the enemy based upon their color. I mean, it's just the truth. Bloody Sunday, which will be coming up soon. They're doing it virtually, but we're going to continue on ours on a physical and virtual and dimensional level. March the 5th and the 7th at the Temple of the Crossroads. It will continue on. If it ain't nobody but myself, the show must go on. Hell, if I ain't here, I'll be in the ether celebrating it, okay? Okay? So, know that nothing can be stopped. It's inevitable. And what I can't do, somebody else going to pick up the torch and continue it, okay? So, so what am I trying to say? So we got to realize that, you ain't got to fight no more. Did y'all see what they did to the Capitol? Okay? You didn't really see none of us in there. No melanated people had to be up in there. Now, there might have been some melanated people in there. But, you ain't got to really do nothing no more. Okay? It's a different day. 1 minute we went peaceful protesting in the 60s to the Capitol. Peaceful protests. White House, wherever it was. But it ain't going to be peaceful no more. It's going to be non-melanated people that is going to give them the trouble. And this is going to be the problem. It's hard to gun down somebody that looks like you. Okay? For them. Okay? And who better to fight than the people that look like them? They're fighting our fight, not even knowing. But the problem is melanated people are not ready. You understand? To run nothing. Do you all know that this country's military, this country's defense system is compromised? Anybody that can come in here and invade, I already seen it, where there was an invasion. Did y'all hear this? From foreign countries. Just came in and just invaded. This country just overwhelmed. And everything, and just folks just got in here, man, raided grocery stores and just tore shit out, just tore it down. Nobody did nothing. The Spanish people are going to rule this country. Spanish people will rule this country. Did y'all hear what I said? The majority of people that will rule this 2021 and beyond will be the Spanish people. Learn Spanish. Because that's going to become the official language. America doesn't have an official language. But I got a feeling it will be Spanish. So if you do not know Spanish right now, because I just know broken Spanish, you're going to have a problem. Learn your Spanish. This is the Spanish people already know it's going to be theirs. They already know it. Meanwhile, black people ain't got it together. So now when the Spanish people get this country, you finished. You're done. Because they work real hard. So they feel like, if they can work real hard to have food and whatever they need, you understand? They ain't fixing to do it for you so you can eat. You're going to have to be responsible for yourself. This government is not going to be conducive to you if you're not out here doing what you should. So this is Temple of the Crossroads will have a permaculture garden where we're going to be growing fruit trees. We're going to have a self-sustainable garden. We're going to have chickens, a few chickens and stuff like that. Probably, I don't know. I don't know if we can even do that, but this is what I want. I wanted it to be a full-time operating facility for the advancement and preservation of, our ancient ways of living and practice. I'm still in the middle of writing a mission statement. Me, the board members and members, we getting a mission statement up for the temple so that, that it can be read every time we come to a members meeting or a, board meeting or what have you. Okay. Yeah, Dark Moon Diva said, I agree, we got to get it together. We are too discombobulated. We're not a threat. No one cares about us. We fight for nothing. If we fight for anything, we're fighting against each other. We're cooning. If you know, I'm not trying to go after any channels because they got to do what they got to do. But if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, please make sure you're using that money to get some scholarships going or something like that. Find a charitable organization to that you can trust to donate to. Make your money happen. Okay. If the crab leg channels and that's cooning. Makeup channels is cooning. We don't have time for no men right now. If you got to go through making yourself look like a clown to have a man, he don't mean you no good, baby. If you got to put on a wig like a clown and put on some makeup like a clown, just make yourself look like a motherfucking clown, that person don't mean you no good. Because see, if he's not naturally attracted to you, minus all of that, minus the butt implants and all of that, the thigh implants and all that stuff like that, he's not gonna be with you no time, babies. Come on now. Come on. So this is where we at. Hey, Willie. Hey, that heat on, turn it off. It got hot up in this joint. The sun out too. I better get out here and get out here to the sun. Can you can you turn hey, can you turn that heat off? I mean, that heat is on. It's making me hot. Put it on. You need to go down to about 60s. What is on now? 72. Oh, I don't even know why I went up to 72 because I didn't put it on that. I ain't got it. Yeah, it's hot in here. Put it on this way. Okay. I'm doing this live stream. So this is what you need to know, man. I got to go to the dentist, y'all, man. Just y'all take good care of your teeth, babies. Y'all take care of y'all teeth out there. Always make sure you continuously going to the dentist. When you get to be my age, your teeth are just more prone to fracture. Your teeth are more prone to a lot of cavities and all of that stuff like that. I've spent so much money on dental work, y'all. I got to go to the dentist tomorrow and have more dental work done. Just more and more and more dental work. Y'all don't eat candy. I was a candy freak, cookie monster, and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm paying for it. Sugar and all of these stuff, these things they just drugs, man. Just like crack will just break every bone in your mouth. It'll break your teeth and rot your teeth out and everything. It's just a slow crack. Sugar's crack. We got to put it down. I'm addicted to sugar and I can't stop it. This shit. What's the difference between it and crack? You know what I'm saying? They both do some terrible things to your body and they taste so good. Sugar tastes so damn good, man. I had me a Starbucks cold coffee the other day. It was so doggone. I thought I was in heaven because I really don't drink anything sugary. And then I had me a what it is, a margarita bottle drink. Yesterday I drank one for Papa and got him a few cigars and stuff like that. You know, I got his. I got to take it and put it on the front porch. He got a chair there. He sits there and he watches the house. He watches the temple. He keeps an eye on it. And he said, give me a chair, give me some liquor. So I go down there and I change that liquor thing for him every time I go down there. So he'll have his liquor and I have a cigar sitting there for him. But so I'm just going off on a tangent about dental work. If I turn around, dental. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Water Grove, how you doing? Brown Sugar and Spice, how you doing? Ooh, producer third son said, "Mama, the bad part is they not doing all that for me." And I heard about that. I heard that it has gone from being something that they were doing for men to now it's just a competition to see who can have the biggest butt and and how far you can make it stand out like a table or a chair. And you see what I'm saying? And how big the boobs are and how much makeup and how long the weaves. It's a competition. The length of it, who can get the longest ones, and all of that, and the color in it, and all of these crazy things going on. It's a competition. And I'm not trying to be funny, but all of you all look like a bunch of clowns. You look like a bunch of clowns. We're not gonna have time for that as the shit get ready to hit that fan, because I'm telling you, if you ain't got nothing to eat, and if celebrities, I'm talking to y'all, if you got all this money, listen, Loretta Devine, while you was trying to pretend like you were me, Angela Bassett, American Horror Story, y'all listen to me, all of y'all now, listen to me. If y'all not taking that money and getting you some greenhouses together, land, windmill energy, solar energy, if y'all ain't doing that with y'all money and everything, you all are going to be left behind. And you're going to suffer the most because you used to the luxury life. I never had a luxury life. So, you understand what I'm saying? I don't mind going and living without power and living without certain things. You understand? I don't mind. Because I ain't never really had none. So we'll be fine. But those people, they're going to have it hard. They say they used to air condition this, air condition that in the summer, and heat and everything. Get ready to chop some wood so you can keep making fire and keep warm. It's coming. Get ready. I'm in the chat. Hey, Jude boy. I'm finna get ready to let y'all go, okay? Hey, Sultry Vibes. Hey, Nicole Spencer. Hey, Midnight Cleanse. Hey, Water for My Mind. Hey, Offset, I was thinking about you. Okay. Crystal Raven Rose said, I love your channel, but okay, you see it there already. I read that already. Offset says, greetings, Mama. Mama, the sun we see, instant real, it's a projection of the real sun. We even have two moons. Well, I was hearing about that also too. You right. Hey, Adwa. Hey, Bantu. Hey, Sasha. Choose if I've already started noticing difference in babies. They hold my eyes for a longer time and usually end up smiling. A little knowing smile like they know something I don't know. LOL. Okay. Bantu said, those of you who didn't get the vaccine, okay, them vaccines ain't nothing to play with. Hey, Yachi Couture, how you doing? They got a lot of videos making fun of that vaccine. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Kenya. How you doing, Kenya? Hmm? Are you still there? Kenya's my daughter, y'all. She came out of my loins. She's my daughter. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Give me a minute. All this football playing and shit. You know, this stuff coming to an end. Football playing and movie theater stuff and all of that. Hmm. It's all coming to an end. I'm back. Oh, okay. Water Grove said 2 moons is Aztec belief, my mom's side. Okay. Hey, Erica, how you doing? Hey, Kimberly Parkerson, how you doing? I do too. I be looking at people, Kim, that have gone to Hawaii and they're just living in a little village there in Hawaii, or people who are like, I see the Ghana stuff going on where the people are bragging about, oh, I got a condo here and I just bought a house there. I'm not impressed because they're still on the same grid, but their grid is a little different because they have to go without electricity and sometimes the water's off and different little things like that happen to them, but I'm more intrigued if you're going to Africa and you're living in a village. This is the village life. I want to live the village life briefly, not too long because I'm aging, and this is all I know. You know what I'm saying? Living like this in the comfort of going, being able to go to grocery stores and all of that. But I got a feeling that food is going to double because that's going on in China now. People don't know it. I went on a travel where I was actually in one of the labs where they actually write the virus, and it's not, their virus is not mutating. They're just writing and creating new viruses, y'all. Okay, and then putting them out. So America just contracted with Wuhan, okay, to create this. And y'all, we need to just understand that this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it low like they can't hear me. But anyways, I actually went into a bio lab in Asia in a travel. And I know y'all gonna say, Mom, this is weird what you're talking about. I don't know why I wound up in there, but I was going through a narrow hallway. It was very narrow, not much room to move, in there. And I met up with a little small person. They were small, and I don't know what it was, but they had on they had the typical hazmat suit on. They had the guards over their face, and they had a weapon that they were trying to subdue me with. And I remember knocking the weapon, not knocking it out of that person's hand, but knocking their arm up in the air because I was much taller than them. So I knocked their arm up in the air, but they still had the weapon, but they were trying to put the weapon on me. And I remember this very, just, it was just real. I ripped the face mask off the person and ripped the suit off of the person. And it was an Asian woman, and she had on a plaid. This is so weird. She had a plaid shirt, button down shirt on, and what looked like some burgundy corduroys on. So me and her were wrestling in there because I was determined to not trying. I mean, it's like here now, I don't even know why I was doing that, but I was determined to get behind a door. There was a door that you would need a code or like a fingerprint or something, almost like a vault to get inside the high security place. I was trying to get back there to it, and we fought. I woke up with a cut on my hand. It is healed though, but I had a gash, a real life gash on my hand. I said, damn, this is something motherfucking serious. Shit, them motherfuckers ain't playing. And I was pulled. I remember just being pulled by my back by somebody. I don't know who they were. Just a bunch of people pulling me out of the facility. They grabbed me and pulled me from the back because all kind of alarms were going off, like dun 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 dun, and they pulled me out. But I didn't panic. I didn't worry because I knew I was going to come up out that travel and everything. And they pulled me out to on the outside. I remember looking up at the skies and just seeing clouds that looked like they were so fucking low you could reach your arm up there and touch them and everything. They pulled me out and I woke up from there. So I said I had a real life fight. I just really feel like I had a real life fight with the people who sit down and create these viruses, flus, and just like they create, China creates our medicine. Like the blood pressure pills I'm on, they create those things. Just like they're creating your medications, they also are creating, you know what I'm saying? Dude, it's crazy. The world you live in, they create problems for you, you understand? And then they come back and sell you the motherfucking goddamn treatment for it. Shit. I grow a whole bunch of pine needles on my toes because I done put my foot in something they created. And then so then now here they got a product coming out. If you want to get rid of them pine needles off of your toes that's sticking you, we have this cream you can rub on it. This is the society we live in, so you need to know America does commission them to do this, and what you hear on the news is not true. None of that stuff is true. So if you like circuses, you like to go to the circus, watch the news, okay? Because the news is a circus. It's not here to tell you anything. Why don't they come on the news and tell you to take zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D3, have pineapples, and do all of these things like this. Take your or oil of oregano for your viruses and stuff that you're getting. You understand, from China. Okay. They're not going to tell you anything like that. Why don't they talk about the two sons that I just saw? Don't tell me, oh, they didn't see it. They get all their sources from outside. You are not going to tell me no one called the news station to let them know. Just like when I saw the fleets of UFOs up in the sky, and boy, it was a bunch of them. All of them was going in the same direction just before George Floyd was in a sense assassinated. They were all in the sky. They was everywhere. How come the news channels didn't say anything? Local news channel here said nothing. You ain't gonna tell me did nobody report that. So a lot of things are reported, and they talk about what they want to. So if you like the circus, you like the circus. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Thank you for moderating. Our moderator said good afternoon to everyone in the chat room. Blessings to all. Thank you for supporting Mama's channel. Please don't forget to thumbs up the video. Could y'all please thumbs the video up for me? Thank you. Hey, Nefer sisters. She says, LOL, yes, the news is just the circles. That's it. And a lot of people like the circles. I don't have no problem with that. Chastain said, I had a dream I was somewhere and trying to go into a certain room, and a black man with a gun told me not to go in the room, and I was hard head, and he kicked me in my back when I woke up with a sore. People don't realize you wake up with cuts and bruises, you're fighting something in your sleep. It's real. Don't tell me that, folks can't do something to you in your sleep, because they can. That woman cut me across my hand, that Asian woman, she did to keep me from going inside that room. I never did go in there. So, so you all can know. And I'm going to show y'all that it is healed. I'm going to show that thing, that little gash on my hand, that little cut right there. She had some type of weapon. And I don't know what it was. It didn't look like a knife or whatever. But when she laid it on, when I grabbed her hands with that thing in there, it left this little impression on my hand, which is, I'd say within a day, it was like, my skin healed real fast. That's another great thing about melanin. Melanin heals fast. You know what I'm saying? So if our cuts and bruises, it don't take any time for them to heal, and that's the benefit of melanin. Okay. Everybody has melanin, but black people have a different kind. You know what I'm saying? Black people have a different type of melanin. You can be a very, very fair, a very, very dark person, and be a black person, a melanated person. You have a different type of melanin. Does that make sense, y'all? They call it human melanin. Humelanin. Look how you put that HUMAN. Human. This is where the word human came from. Okay? Now, with having that, which I don't have to give us a class in melanin, you can go out in severely hot temperatures and not blister or not burn. You're not going to get no sunburns or nothing like that on your skin or anything like that. It's just impossible. Unless the sun is so motherfucking hot, it's just going to roll. Now, I ain't saying that the sun can start roasting you, you know what I'm saying, when it start getting up to about 130 and 140, you know what I'm saying? You understand? Anything can blister under that. But I'm just saying, the typical sunlight, I'm out 90 degrees, sun full throttle. I don't have to have a sunscreen on or anything like that. All I do is get darker. So I get darker than this. When I'm in the sunlight, intense sunlight or whatever, I'm a blackberry. So that's what we do. Everybody gets darker no matter how light you are. Even if you are Caucasian, it's going to tan your skin and toast you a little tan. But with me, I get to be one of the darkest on the spectrum, and that's just what the sun does. But when I go in, I don't have any type of burn on me. My mom would always put sunscreen on us, and I don't to this day I don't understand that. We would have to lotion our bodies with sunscreen. So I'm gonna put this on you now so you won't get a sunburn, and everything. And I liked it to put it on because it smelled real good, and it already had a lotion in it to shine your skin all up with it and everything. So, but I tried to use that stuff lately one time and got real sick. So I'm allergic to sunscreen. Okay. That ain't what that is, honey. I was in a lab full of Asians. I was in a laboratory. Oh, thank you for that beautiful artwork. Thank you so much, Jackie. She has the website down and my Cash App. I'm gonna have one primarily for the Temple of the Crossroads. Like-minded people come out and visit us March 5th and the 7th of 2021 Jubilee in Selma, Alabama. Okay, like-minded people. Okay, if you are primarily on Logic, I understand. We'll have to meet another time. Okay. This right now is just not the time for us to meet. Hopefully you will understand. Hey Simiko, how you doing? You said what you said? Producer son just cropped 5 acres in Arizona, mama. Been telling folks to get on it. Okay. You're gonna have to raise beds out there in Arizona. Food can be grown out there. Hey y'all, I got a TikTok and ain't nobody over there but me and one person. You know what I'm saying? I got a TikTok out there. That was TikTok. So if y'all want to see me on TikTok, I'm Mother Wisdom. I'm gonna be doing some quick, brief. This is where I would show. I'm gonna show you all some hands-on with dressing candles, different little things like that. Right now, you just see me little dancing and little stuff like that. But I'm trying to see what I can do on TikTok. Okay, Nefer sister said rum, chowder, and Folgers takes my desire for sugar and alcohol. Uh-huh. Okay. Chula says swishing with coconut oil for 15 minutes a day really helps my teeth. I feel like it keeps away the cavities. There's some people don't even get cavities. Y'all are some lucky people. I'm telling you. I used to do the coconut oil and coconut what you call it, flossing and stuff, and then I lost contact with that. I stopped. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead on and leave you all to have a wonderful day. Hey, Wolf Powers. Okay, did I get to everybody? If I didn't get to you, let me know. Let me know. Well, see, it's just too much cooning going on TikTok and stuff like that. It is funny. Don't get me wrong, man. It'd be funny. It'd take up a lot of your time and everything. But, like, we ain't got time to be, cracking no jokes and doing silly stuff because when the food prices start to spike and double and triple, we ain't going to have nothing to eat. And they're going to be just giving us powdered pouches that's going to be our food. They're going to drop it off right at your door, especially for the people who refuse to get the vaccines and stuff. They're just going to put it in your food. These powdered packs that will be coming from China will feed us full of nanobots. We're going to eat that. You're gonna put it in your water. It's gonna be a little package. You're gonna have like a piece of fried chicken, like for mama. Y'all ain't had my fried chicken in so long. I had like a few of those little chicken bits or whatever that's fried like that, but I ain't ate it in so long. And I noticed since I stopped eating it, My blood pressure is, I was able to get off all that blood pressure medicine. I'm only on two blood pressure pills. Well, one blood pressure pill and the heart pill. I'm just taking two pills a day and all my supplements. But at one time I was on five blood pressure medications. I was just like taking them in the morning, taking them at night, and feeling like I'm just gonna doggone just die. And I had to get off all that medication. And so just putting away fried chicken did a lot. Y'all got to realize fried chicken is a biological weapon. Shit. Think about if you want to take a certain population of people down and stuff, you put these type of places in their neighborhoods like Church's Chicken, Popeye's Chicken. Like I asked my creator, I said, look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna make a deal with you. Cause I got so sick off of some Popeyes. You remember that, don't you, baby? I got so sick off some Popeyes, man. It felt like that somebody had a torch in the back of my back. And I went on with that for 3 to 6 months with a torch, burning flame in the center of my gut to my back. I thought I had something terminal, y'all. And this was back in 2018. And I told my creator, I said, I'm gonna make a deal with you. You can help me with this right here. I promise you, I'll never put another piece of Popeyes in my mouth. Never. And I'll never break that promise. I don't care if they say, you don't care if there's no more food in the world, and they say, all we got some Popeyes chicken thighs. I ain't doing it. Because I've already told my creator to deliver me from that. I will go and get me some leaves off of the trees, because we got plenty of trees and stuff here. But eventually they're going to try to kill all that. I will get me some leaves and boil them down and make me I get my poke salad, whatever is available here, and boil it down and make me a nice little soup and eat that. Do you hear me? Oak tree leaves, dogwood leaves. Hello? You understand? Pine needle leaves. I will boil those down and eat that before I ever put another piece of Popeye's chicken in my mouth. I will never eat Church's Chicken, all of that, because I know that the enemy, you understand, see me as the enemy. And the way they attack is through food and water. So they're going to put the foods in your stores that are biological weapons. These are your GMOs. Ain't even nothing in none of it to give your body any medicine that it needs to fight. Okay? So GMOs are biological weapons if you did not know it. If you're laughing at me and you think I'm funny, keep eating your biological weapons with me. And as your body begins to deteriorate and break down, you'll understand, okay? This is how come the corona can thrive in our bodies, because nothing in the food, you understand, is nutritious to aid cells to regenerate, especially the immune system cells, to do anything. All by design. All by design. So if there's a group of people, you got a whole bunch of have-nots and wasteful eaters, give them Popeyes fried chicken, where we've already inoculated all of the chickens with all kind of nanobot technologies and whatever else we can put in there, honey. The chicken flu and whatever else we can think of. High cholesterols and stuff to raise their pressures up and clog up their arteries and valves and stuff. It's a game, y'all. Everything is a game. The only thing about it, the only body know the rules is them, because they created the game, but they didn't share the rules with none of us. Okay. But on this note, I'm out. Hey, Sonya, how you doing? Oh, see, Sonya said I had some Church's chicken over the weekend. Had me in the bathroom with the runs all night. Everybody I talk to said they get the runs from eating Church's. Everybody. Let me tell you a story. Don't eat Church's. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'll say that because they can't sue me. Shit, I ain't got none. Don't eat Church's, because I never will forget. This was a long time ago. There was this big old heavy set black woman, dog skin, big old fat woman. You know, if you notice that, you look at the people in Church's, you understand? Look at them. Look at them. Do you really want to eat what they cook? I've never seen a decent person, decent looking person in churches, because this woman was morbidly obese, and she had a big old green booger in her left nostril. I thought it was a nose ring. I didn't know what it was, and then I looked at it real good. And she come there. You saw she had an apron. She had an apron. She had a bunch of chicken in her apron. Okay, there's a whole bunch of raw chicken. Okay, and she took it in her apron and just dumped it over in a pile of flour, shook it up, and when she got through, she put it in the fryer. And she took all of what was on the countertop and she just pushed it in the grease. So if there was hair, string, paper, whatever, she just wiped it all into the cooking oil and fried the chicken and was serving it. And I said, okay, well, bye bye. I got to go. And even after that, I continued to go and get churches because it was so addictive. You're addicted to it because they have some type of drug in this stuff to keep you coming. Because they think eventually you will, If you crave fried chicken, cook your own. Go and buy your own chicken, your own flour, and cook your own chicken. Don't get no chicken at no restaurant. Be careful with Captain D's. It has so much sodium benzoate in it. So they work with so many laboratory companies to preserve their food. I can get a piece of. I also talk to God about that too. See, I already talked to my maker about Kentucky. Every now and then I'll go over there, but I already talked about churches, Captain D's, and Popeyes. One time I had some Captain D's. This was 5 years ago. And I thought somebody was stabbing me in the back of my head with one of them letter cutters. Okay? My son had it too. His was gone in a day. I had to go through that shit for 7 days. I looked it up. They talked about how much salt, how much sodium benzoate they use in their food. It will kill you, and it's for preservation. You can go and get yourself a fish from Popeyes with some French fries and coleslaw and sit it on your countertop. Nothing will touch it. Nothing will touch it. The mold will not consume it. So you want to be careful. If the mold won't consume it, something is wrong with it. Okay? Nothing wants it. So it will sit there and just you come back 3 weeks later, it looked like somebody just took it out the fryer. It still looked palatable. It will not, it refused to break down. This is what you're putting inside your bodies, okay? So, don't eat that type of stuff. Cook out and all them things like the cook out give me the worst heartburn. I mean, it feels like something is like trying to dissolve my esophagus. I cannot eat it. And matter of fact, it just floats in my throat. I swallow it back down. It comes back up. I swallow. For a minute there, I thought I was a camel. I'm like, damn. Just a quick snack. Y'all be careful out there, okay? Now, one addiction I am fighting is every now and then I like to get me a little Taco Bell, but all of them companies are owned by the same people. Taco Bell, Kentucky, Captain D's. Let's do it now. All of them owned by the same corporation. Did y'all know that? And they go with these corporations and they put stuff in your food. I ain't saying they intentionally trying to poison us, but the stuff they put in there is not FDA approved. Okay, y'all, I better go. Okay. It was nice talking to y'all. I gotta go. Bye bye. I done overstayed my due.